Hello, and welcome to Talk About It Tuesday. I'm your host, Keith Taylor. Today, I have my friend Jackie from the Waterbury Health Department. We're going to be talking about the World AIDS Day. Here we go. Hey, Jack.
Hello, how you doing, Keith? I first like to say thank you for having me on this platform.
Yes.
So we are here to speak about World AIDS Day today. I first like to state that World AIDS Day was first commemorated on December 1st of 1988. And it's our first annual global health initiative to bring awareness about individuals that have been impacted and affected with HIV and AIDS.
Yes. So, and this year we're going to be partnering with you down at the Green.
Yes, the Waterbury Green. So what we did, typically in years past, we collaborated with Grace Baptist Church and the HIV/AIDS ministry, and typically we scaled the service back a little bit in midst of COVID and everything that's going on globally. We still want to honor those individuals that we have lost to HIV and AIDS. So we're going to have a candlelight vigil. We're going to have our own Waterbury Detective Andrea Saunders, who's going to provide a song selection for us, as well as poetry by Penelope McCoy.
Okay. And then also Stable will be down there with some hot chocolate.
Yeah. So what we typically have done in the past, we typically would honor those individuals who are continuing to be in the fight with HIV and AIDS, advocating for services, but we also want to note the advances that have been made in the field of HIV as well, such as PrEP, PEP, and U equals U, which is very, very, very important.
Exactly, yes. And you know, like, World AIDS Day used to be a little somber back in the day because there was a reason for it.
Absolutely.
But now, there's no reason to be somber. We should be celebrating the fact that we are still here, that people are still living longer, and things are gotten a lot better. The medication's gotten better. Most people don't even die from AIDS anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, individuals are passing away from other complications, not complications necessarily due to the HIV or AIDS, but one thing, you know, HIV is now considered chronic manageable illness now.
Yes.
Much like high blood pressure and diabetes, which really speaks volumes to the advances that have been made in the field, especially as it relates to medications.
Exactly. Yeah, because the medication has gotten so much better, and the side effects from those medications are almost none.
Absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
so, and the people that are experiencing those illnesses and things like that is because they've had it for a long period of time, and it's not HIV related, it's just being old.
Exactly.
Getting older, yes.
Yeah, because thankfully we are living much longer now. You know, once again, statistically speaking, there's more individuals living with HIV because individuals are living longer, and you know, once again, this really speaks volumes to the advances that have been made in the field.
Exactly. So that's what we'll be doing on December the 1st. We'll be down on the Green, and what time again?
From 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. on the Waterbury Green, we'll be having a candlelight vigil.
Yes.
And once again, we scaled this service down in midst of the pandemic, the global COVID pandemic and everything, because, you know, individuals are still reluctant to come indoors.
Yes.
And also, we also wanted to give a hiatus to Grace Baptist Church. They've been very, very, very busy throughout the course of the pandemic with distribution of food, and especially with the COVID-19 vaccination and testing, providing transportation and everything. So we just definitely want to have still want to have a community event. We still want to honor those individuals who continue to be in the fight for HIV services, but we also want to commemorate and memorialize those individuals that we have lost.
Yes.
Due to complications due to AIDS.
Yes. And we don't forget those that just stood in the gap for us.
Absolutely.
You know, we won't ever forget.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, AIDS has not gone away, or HIV, you know, in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, still have to reflect back on that. I mean, it has been problematic for everyone across the globe, much like HIV was in the height of the epidemic.
Yes, that's true. That is so true, yeah. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow night. We'll be at the Green from 5 to 6.
5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Waterbury Green. We'll be having a candlelight vigil, followed by song selection by Waterbury's own Andrea Saunders, as well as poetry by Penelope McCoy.
Yes, and hot chocolate from Stay Well. Until next time, stay well.